I'm a I'm a 1-to-1, I could never be you. Little me tools, no I can't be fooled. Little me tools, no I hate these dudes. I'm a 1-to-1, I could never be you. Anything.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I've been on the team since, just coming up for a year, in fact just over a year. I started training with Nick in October last year and did my first competition in April. Training in the gym and seeing all the other girls on the team basically, and guys, not just the girls, but I think I started following the team on Instagram and spoke to Nick a few times and some of the girls in here, and just found like the numbers they were lifting really crazy and quite inspirational. I was trying to improve my deadlift myself while training with an online coach. But I hit a bit of a plateau, so I asked Nick for a few tips and he suggested that I joined the team and competed.
Remember the reason why we're doing this? So obviously when we squatted before, we noticed that there's a little bit of a hip shift at the heavier weight. Yeah. So this is purely to do with restoring kind of balance between the two. So at every single point throughout the movement, take your time, don't lose control, and keep straight out, knee over toe, etc. All right?
I see the hate, they don't wanna see me win. Bank deposits, I got more coming in. Top down, throw the money in a win.
We did this last week, didn't we? Yep. So if we're gonna go with your left leg first, so I won't pull until you've got the dumbbells in your hand. Here you go. Forgot about that, yeah, forgot about the weight we're meant to be doing. Okay, so a little bit of tension, sit and control.
I'm not swerve, no time for the snakes, time to put them in the dirt, that's word. I gotta get it, it's in my DNA. You only see the highlights, don't know what it takes. Last year stressing, got no sleep. Now I'm right between the courts, out of nosebleeds. I see the hate, they don't wanna see me win. Bank deposits, I got more coming in. Top down, throw the money in a win. I don't want it all.
If you imagine in the squat, every time it gets too much for that area, right, it comes inside, like the knee moves in. So what I'm trying to do is pull the knee in that way a little bit, so she has to fight to keep the knee over the toe. And would you agree you can really feel that in your glute?
I've really enjoyed the prep. I enjoyed the routine, I enjoyed seeing the numbers improve week in week. I quite like ticking boxes, and I'm looking forward to starting prep again this time around soon. So my next competition is in February, I think it's the 18th of February. So I've just started a new 4-week block at the moment, which is like a peaking block. And then I will start prep again on the 18th of December, which is not great timing, but I have done 3 competitions. After I joined the team, after a couple of months we entered Real, which was in April, and my aim was to qualify for the Brits. I didn't, I just missed out at Real. I sort of messed up my squats a bit, I was quite nervous, and I was really disappointed, and Soph and Nick amazingly managed to secure me a place at Nottingham, which was literally the week after. So I went again the week after in April to Nottingham, and there I managed to qualify for the Brits. I just got the total I needed, but that's fine, that was enough, I was really pleased. And then I did the Brits in July, and yeah, I loved it, absolutely loved it.
So the reason why we've gone with such a low foot placement is when the leg is back here, the knee is going to be a lot further forward than the toe, meaning that the stretch on the quad is greater. This obviously requires less weight than some of the people who might have their feet here, you know, half repping it, but we want that full depth to get the maximal stretch on the quad. This has fantastic carryover into the squat, because also we're trying to get the groin open at the bottom, so we're placing a lot of tension on the inside of the hips, hip flexors, the adductors, which are all very, very, very important at the bottom of the squat. So we've done the outside of the hip, and now we're going to go back and do the inside. And also, this has great carryover to the deadlift for leg drive as well. So yeah, really, really good exercise, very underrated. This is going to be hard, so catch the facials.
Why you trying to pull it back now? Why you trying to move fast now? You ain't even all that now.
5, beautiful.
In your raps now. Posted proper politics.
6.
Getting back to bigger business. I got cheese,
7,
lettuce, spinach. I've been running up the digits.
8,
Still live simply. 990s on my feet. Who's that? What's that? Who's
9,
that?
one
Neighborhood
more,
on the scene. Neighborhood on the scene.
10.
If you're thinking about joining the team but not sure, I would honestly say just give it a go. You've got nothing to lose. If you don't give it a try, you'll never know. The team's great. It's really varied. There's, you know, youngsters, all the way up to I am the oldest. If there is anyone older that would like to come and join the team and take that spot of being the oldest on the team, I'd be more than happy with that. But yeah, it's really varied. We've got girls, we've got boys, we've got youngsters, we've got people as old as me. You know, I'm a mum. We've got lots of mums, and it's brilliant. It's such a good kind of supportive group that, yeah, give it a go.
I can do better than you. Drop my first single, let go, he rap. You thought it was a drought, that's cap.